Welcome to Thoughts on Change, where we explore the mindsets and moves that make change feel less like a battle and more like a breakthrough. I'm your host, Kelly Mallory. So, I have a confession. I used to be a change pusher. Yes, my name is Kelly Mallory, and I am a recovering change pusher. When I started out as a change agent in manufacturing, I was taught and shown that the way to get people to change was to apply enough pressure socially until they comply. This led to a lot of frustration and exhaustion on my end and also on the people I was trying to get to change. And I am so grateful for the lesson I learned about this many years ago. So one day in the factory, I was given a task from our corporate CI team. Implement standard work across your area before our next visit in 1 month. And at first I thought, wait, just go implement something? And in that time frame? Like, that's not going to do anything. It will just end up being wallpaper like so many other things here. And man, gosh, I really had good instincts. I just wish I'd listened to them. But instead, I focused on one cell. I did the work to observe the process, map out what was happening, and do the math to say it needed one person. But they could easily meet demand. I drew up the standard work, showed it to the operator, who said to me, yeah, that's sort of how we do it, but when these problems happen, I can't really follow that. And I said, hey, I understand, that's okay. This will be a baseline that tells us what normally should be happening. And they were mostly okay with me posting the standard work, so I did. And when our corporate CI people came back, I took them to the cell with this standard work and I showed them. I was so proud, like a puffed up bird trying to attract a mate. And after watching the operation for a moment and the operator clearly not able to follow the standard work, this corporate person turned to me and they said, why did you put standard work here without fixing any of the operator's problems? Inside, I exploded. You told me to implement standard work, so I did. And with the timeline you gave me, how was I supposed to actually fix things and get standard work in place? And it took me a really long time to really learn this lesson from this experience. But I'm really, really glad that I finally have. I learned that you can never just implement something or tell another person that they are now going to do it this way. If you want someone to do something differently, you first have to give them something. Now, I'm not talking about like bribing people. I mean, this isn't the change mafia giving people an offer they can't refuse. I am talking about building trust and a relationship first and focusing on helping solve the problems that really matter to people way before you ever ask them to do something differently. Coming into change with this mindset, one where I'm serving and helping the other person with what is important to them first, is the way to make change easier for everyone. So, here are your next steps to do this. Stop whatever change you are trying to implement and just set it aside. We'll come back to it, but set it aside for now. And then, where you wanted to make this change, go ask what is bothering those people about the process right now. And fix some of those problems first. Then, after you've helped them with their problem, ask about the change you would like to make. Let me know how it goes and what you learn. And if you're enjoying these videos and want to learn more about how I help people shift their change leadership, visit my website at kellymallory.com. I'm also very excited to announce a new program I'm launching. The Change Odyssey is an experiential leadership journey designed to help change agents build the self-awareness, skills, and presence required to lead real transformation. Across 3 arcs, participants will explore how their inner world shapes their leadership, practice the 6 core traits of a change leader, and develop the ability to work with, not against, resistance, uncertainty, and fear. So if you're interested in applying or want to learn more, you can go to kellymallory.com/changeodyssey. That's kellymallory.com/changeodyssey. Or send me an email at kelly@kellymallory.com. Here's to less battle and more breakthrough, one mindset shift at a time. Thanks for watching.